Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be playing some Queenbow and ladders, so if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'm in my first match. We're facing Hane x Hane. This guy plays Giant Skelly decks a lot. I remember last meta he played Giant Skelly Graveyard a lot, but he also plays like other decks that are semi-beatdown slash like Fireball bait with a Giant Skelly in it. So it's going to be a weird deck pool for this guy for sure, but I think we'll be fine. Queen should take out like the skeletons and stuff. He might like place something in front, I was about to say, but let's go for the skeleton army. So I think we're looking at like a fireball bait deck here. I don't see a reason why he has a Skarmy in the deck. He's very prone to losing to like Goblin Curse, so to make up for that he probably has like a lot of fireball bait, so that, you know, people without the big spell actually struggle versus him. Probably has like barbs and stuff. Could be wrong though. I'll go for skellies here. These should full count. No, never mind. I must have mistimed them because I know there's a way to full counter them even if you place it down low. I'm not going to log this. I already have the knight coming down the lane, so I'll eat 2 stabs here, but Goblin Barrel is interesting. So I guess it's a given that he has a giant skelly, but I just don't know what else he has though. I'll go for the... Wow, RG. Okay, definitely was not expecting that. I guess I'll log here to push it back. Gonna keep my Expo barely alive here, so it does some damage on the witch, and then hopefully the Tesla finishes off the witch. If he goes Skarmy in front, then I'm probably gonna need to fireball everything, but honestly I think we'll be fine, guys. He does have elixir though, I will say that. Ooh, okay, this is awkward. I need to knight first, and then I need to go for the fireball. Alright, I might need to even like spend more on this, because I feel like the giant skelly might get the bomb on the tower if I don't defend it more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skellies here to pull it back. And then I'm also going to go for the Evil Eye Spirit to try to get back to my log here. He's 1 card off the barrel, but, you know, it doesn't hurt for me to get back to the log as well for the barrel. So if he does go for the barrel, I'd roll the log in cycle. Alright, he's back to barrel now. I don't have to defend the right lane, so I'm going to let the left side Goblin Gang go. Might be a bit of damage, but I'm okay with taking that. I'll go for the log here. Alright, nice. Good log cleanup. And yeah, this game's looking like spell cycle, guys. I don't know if I can get a log when he has like Giant Skelly and RG, with like a bunch of cards that I just can't take care of. Like the Evo Witch, for example. Can't really kill the Evo Witch on his side, but I'm just gonna have to be super careful. Speaking of Evo Witch, guys, let me know how you're enjoying the absolute crazy beatdown meta right now. There's so much Golem and Goblin Giant, and like, oh my goodness, so much Goblin Machine too. Dude, screw that card, man. Like, I hate Goblin Machine with a passion. I hate that card. And yeah, I like checked how many decks were in the top 200, and the numbers I saw was insane. And of course, Baby Dragon Evo being the newest edition also kind of helps beatdown, I guess, because it makes beatdown more popular. But it's kind of getting to a worrisome point where like the meta might go to like a no return point where beatdown just absolutely dominates everything. And I don't know, I don't like to play the game when beatdown is dominating everything. It might just be like a personal thing, guys, but I have not been a beatdown enjoyer basically like ever. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this issue right now of like beatdown decks being super dominant. But yeah, personally, guys, I don't like to face beatdown, nor do I like to play it. But you know, some decks, if they're super brain dead, then sometimes I indulge. I'll go for the knight here, and then I'm gonna Tesla. I feel like you might have vines here, so I'm gonna double fireball this. I don't really mind overspending a little bit. Nice, I knew it, bro, I knew it. He played the vines on the Tesla, so he tried to get like a couple RG shots on the left. Awkward cycle, so I'm just gonna have to go for the Queen Ice Bear. I guess I also could have played the Ice Bear and then the Knight, but I want to save my Knight for my side of the map. I don't want it to walk off. Go for the ability here. Skarmy should die, and then the Queen should hopefully get like a couple shots on the Giant Skelly. Alright, one more. Nah, only got 1 shot. It's okay though. I will go for the Evil Ice Bear. I'm almost back to my Evo Tesla, so I'm not worried about taking the shot from this RG. I will go for the Evo Tesla on the side here though, take it out. Alright, he's back to a new Giant Skelly, so he's probably going to just place it down. Yep. This is getting a little worrisome. I'm going to go for the log Skelly's Eye Spirit, so I get to my log immediately, and there we go. Log the barrel. I'm going to pop my ability now on the Queen, and then I'll go for the Knight here. Every time I log on offense, guys, I need to cycle back so quick to the point where, like, by the time the barrel gets to my tower, I already have a second log in cycle. I'm going to go for a Knight here and fireball right now. Okay. Skelly's Evil Ice, and then I'll go for the new Tesla here in case my old Tesla dies, but should not die because it has a lot of HP. And yeah, as soon as I log, I'm playing cards. I'm cycling because I can't even let him think. The moment like he thinks of playing a barrel, I'm already back to a log again. And yeah, that is gonna be a good game. All the damage I got was from like I think just Archer Queen, Ice Spirit, and Fireballs. So I'll take it, and logs. So yeah, no real expo logs, no like real damage. But you know, I'm thankful I have the Fireball because I don't think I could have won that with like vines. I'll take it though. Alright guys, next match here. Horrible cycle for the stack, man. He has a chef, so I'm probably gonna have to just knight into a P.E.K.K.A here. Yeah, I just gave him a 4 elixir P.E.K.K.A. Oh, Furnace, wait. It might not be Gobtrap P.E.K.K.A. He has a Furnace. Might be like other beatdown decks, but I don't know though. Goblin Giant, maybe just like Goblin Giant, Goblin Machine. Yeah, it might be that deck. But either way, I'm glad I didn't put that into a P.E.K.K.A. I'll go for the Skellies here, pull the minions in. Oh, he's playing Golem. Great. Amazing. Oh, I was just talking about how popular Golem became after, you know, everything is how it is in the meta right now. But it's okay. This shouldn't be that bad of a matchup because Golem players only play Vines as their big spell now. So Archer Queen's bound to get like a lot of value on my side. Goblin Machine is going to be on my knight. I'm going to go for Skellies on the Goblin Machine in a second here. Oh, he zapped it too. Alright, now I'll go for the Skellies here to save the queen. Nice. No rockets on my tower. Really clean defense as well. I'll go for the Ice Bear on the right lane. Tank, go in front. Oh, he has a bar barrel. I'm going to overcommit on the left here because I do think he has the minions, right? So if I save the Expo with all I've got, then I'm going to get a lock. And then he's still going to have the minions, which I'm going to have to respond to with a knight. But I'd rather get that damage by overcommitting than like not get the damage, if that makes sense. That sounded so stupid, but you know, any damage is good damage versus Golem or Goblin Giant decks in single elixir. Doesn't matter if you have to overcommit or not. With this deck specifically, and keep in mind, an Expo lock that takes out the tower is like completely out the question because they have vines, so you're just gonna have to rely and kind of live off of like the tiny damage that you do to them. Oh, kind of a bad queen. I'm gonna have to spend an Evil Eye Spirit too. I thought I put it like late enough, but the furnace didn't cross the bridge. Maybe I'll predict a Goblin Machine the back right now. Oh, he played a Bar Barrel, not the Goblin Machine. That was good by him. Maybe he would have played the Goblin Machine after the Bar Barrel, but all good though. Now I have to lock in on defense here. I'll go for the Archer Queen on this side, and then I'll go for the Tesla here. Kind of gonna put it on the left, so I can pull whatever he's gonna do on the left lane into my Tesla as well. I'll go for the Fireball here. Nice, I hit all 3 fire spirits right there with that, so not too bad. He could have went for like minions vines on the queen, but I'll just go Expo here. Vines is gonna get a lot of value right now if he goes for it. Yeah, unfortunate. Go for the Ice Spirit though, and then I'll pop my ability here, and then I'll go for the skeletons. Okay, tiny lock, but like I don't care about that. I'm not going for the right lane. I'm not going same lane as him, so do not care about that damage at all. I'm gonna fireball the minions here. This is an overcommit, but the reason why I'm doing this is because I want him to either golem in the back or golem in the middle into my knight, so that my Tesla, the Tesla that's still on the field, gets some value at least. I don't want it to just like rot and die in single, so that was pretty good. I'll go for the knight here, and then I'll go for a second Tesla. Okay, playing absolute lockdown defense here. He's probably gonna go all in on the right lane here, but I should be able to defend Evil Eye Spirit on the Goblin Machine's already putting in that work, and then I'll go for the Knight here so that it doesn't splash on my tower, the Fire Spirit. I'll go for the Expo here on the left because that was really good defense. Nice, he played the Furnace. Wait guys, if I go Evo Tesla on the minions, I might get a log here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for the Ice Spirit though. He's back to Vines with that. Ugh, that sucks. I got 1 Expo shot on the tower. You know what? I'll take it. Damage is damage, I'll take it. 1 shot though, singular shot on the tower. Alright, probably gonna golem in the middle. Problem is, guys, like 1 mistaken triple, and if I let like literally 1 minion hit my tower 4 times, I'm already down damage. So I'm gonna need to play completely crazy good lockdown defense, or else I'm just gonna lose. Fireball here, take out the Evil Furnace. I'll go for Skellies right now, second Tesla, just to make sure that the golem goes to my second Tesla once my first one dies. Go for the skeletons right now. Pretty bad vines on the minions, or sorry, not the minions, the queen, because I popped it on time. I'll go for the knight here on the golem, then I'll go for the skellies here on the prince. Go for the second Tesla here, and guys, he just can't break through. This defense is mad good. I'll go for the Ice Spirit here as well, and then I'll go for the knight. Ability doesn't need to be popped, I don't need it. I'll go for the Fireball here. I think I missed the second prince, but it's all good. Go for the evil eye spirit in the middle, and then I'll go for the knight in the middle as well. Kind of pull everything in. I'll go for the log here. One card off the vines. Hello? He's not gonna play a card. Okay, I think he gave up, so I'll take the win. Yeah, pretty easy win. I don't think that's a bad matchup, but you know the feeling when you're facing a golem deck and like it could get bad in like a second if you just play one bad building or like one bad queen. That's why, that's like the entire reason I hate golem, but either way I'll take the win though. The win feels nice. Alright, next match here. See what deck this guy's playing. I'm gonna cycle my... Bro, why is my elixir stuck? Bro. I better not come back to a prince on my tower. Please. Okay, he just played a ghost in the back and my ice spirit went through too. That could have been so bad. I'm just thinking of like all the possible cards on my tower that I could have came back to. Alright, Tesla on the XC here. He tried to get a lineup on my tower, but not gonna work out. I think I also know what deck he's playing now. He's playing the Bridge Spam deck with the Boss Bandit. I think he's playing Vines and Ramrudder. I faced this deck one time, and it was honestly not bad, but getting a lock was fairly easy. It wasn't like too bad to try to get a lock here. If you think about it, guys, all they have is like a Boss Bandit, and if you can deal with the Boss Bandit at the bridge, that means you can deal with like any kind of units at the bridge or like even on your side when they try to get damage. I'll pop my ability on the queen here. I wanted to go knight in front over there on the left, but I'll save it for the Boss Bandit here. Expo lock, nice, I'll take it. I don't know if he has a zap, probably a snowball. Yeah, let's go for the snowball. Evil Eye Spirit on the Boss Bandit. And then now I can go for the skeletons over here. I might be dead to the next Ramrudder here because I'm gonna have to place my Tesla kind of weirdly like this, but I'm hoping that'll pull it if I log it over. Maybe like pop up. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, yo, who am I kidding? Like, that's never gonna pull the Ramrudder, but I kind of had to Tesla there, guys, or like eat the Boss Bandit damage on the right, which also would have maybe evened out to like 1600-ish, you know, 16, 17 on the right, probably. Because he's like most definitely popping the ability if he knows I'm not defending the 1 HP Boss Bandit, but all good though. I think I'm still in this, guys. Like, this matchup is so good. And it's one of the only good matchups in the meta, but it's so good that you can literally take damage and get your tower to go down to like, I don't know, 500 in single, you'll still come back because they're gonna have to vine cycle. So like it's fairly easy to get a lock. Let me not jinx it here though. I am down like a bunch. Go for the ability on the Archer Queen. The Barbarian should die. He's probably gonna vines on the Expo soon. I'll go for the Ice Spirit right now. Then I'm gonna go for the log here. Maybe Expo on tower, please. Nice, I'll take it. Okay, let's go for the vines on the Tesla and nothing. He tried to hit the Expo. I saw like the vines placement though, but it did not hit the Expo. Alright, I'll take the defense here. Probably gonna Ramrudder though. I do need to watch out for it. I do have the Evil Eye Spirit, so I'm looking good, but could be cooked here if I don't defend well. Go for the log right now as well, and then I'll go for like a last second Tesla because he might have vines here. I know he's back to vines. Alright, nice. I was scared of that vines, man. I had to over defend the Ramrudder because keep in mind I can't like take any more damage. I'm already up damage, by the way. Wow. Okay. Archer Queen on the left lane here, and then I'm just gonna have to make sure to defend against Ramrudder probably right now. Yup, there it is. I'll go for the knight, and then I'll go for like a log here, and that should kill the Ramrudder. I'll take it. Skeleton should die as well to my Barb Barrel, and then I'll go for the Ice Spirit to take out the Ghost. Really good defense, just like super clean defense, but at this point, I'm not really too sure if I'm gonna be able to get a lock if he like locks in and defends the whole time. Ghost might get a shot here. I think it's barely gonna walk away from my Evo Tesla's wave, but it's all good. I'll go for the log here. Yeah, this is a dead Expo. Could have protected it a little bit more, but I wanted to save my skeletons. I'll place the skellies here though to tank out the Evo XC shot, I guess. Then I'll go for the fireball right now too. Please don't get a card down on time. Oh, he barely did. Tesla over here, I wanted it to like jump over to my Tesla as well, but I guess I didn't place it good enough for it to like jump over. It's all good. I will go for the Archer Queen. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the skeletons on the Ghost. I'm not gonna knight because I need the knight on the left lane here. Alright, let's go for a knight right here, guys, and then let's go for the Tesla. Knight, where are you going, bro? What? My knight is betraying me. Okay, knight over here, new knight, and then I'll go for the Evo Tesla as well. I'm gonna take the fireball on the XC, guys. That should take it out. Nice, not bad. Back to my Evil Eye Spirit. and my Evo Tesla's still up, but I don't want to stack up a second Tesla just yet. He might like prediction vines or something, so do need to watch. I'll do it now though, because my Evo Tesla's dead. Not too bad, and then I'll go for the Archer Queen up top. He's definitely going to take the vines over here in a second, but I'll go for the Ice Spirit. I'm going to go for a new Tesla. I'll go for like a Fireball on the tower. Just got to make sure that I don't like really let anything lock on my tower at this point, and that is going to be a good game. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take the win. Super nice comeback from the start that we had, but I guess I'll play one more. I'm going to hop right in. Alright, final game here, see what deck this guy's playing. He's also like 100 higher than me, so I'm gonna get a lot of trophies from this, but I'll go for the Knight here. Fire Spirit, like probably Goblin Drill, right? With Vines and Bomber and Berserker and all that. Looking like it. Could also have Poison. I saw Pedro still playing Poison, and he was like top 10 with it, so I think people are once again relapsing back to Poison, which is, you know, not a bad spell, but Vines is just like insanely broken right now. Okay, nice. I didn't get the shot, so I'll take it. I'll go for the Expo on the right, because he played the Poison, so what could he have for this? Just like a Cannon and a Berserker. I'm going to Fireball, try to hit like the new Bomber too. Oh, he didn't place it on time, but just go for the Bomber now. Expo's on the tower. He had to spend a whole new Cannon for that. I'll take it. I'm also going to go for the Log here. Might be a risky move, but I don't want to take any damage on the right lane because I don't want him to go same lane as me, so I don't mind overcommitting a little bit. If he's smart though, he'll try to go for the Goblin Drill on the right lane with the Berserker and potentially like a pre-snowball, but the Goblin Drill can't be in front because you already know how I'm going to defend it. I'm going to place a Tesla in front. It's like the best way to defend the Goblin Drill if you don't have a login cycle is this, guys. You need to do this so that the drill spawns inside your Tesla. Pause. And then, yeah, most you take is like one Goblin stab if you get unlucky, like I did right there, because everything was on the Tesla till the two Goblins kind of pushed the one Goblin that was already out into my tower. But all good though. He's going to have to Poison on the right. I think I'll maybe Expo again here. He might, yeah, I was going to say he might try to like predict, but I know that he has the Evil Cannon, so he doesn't really have to do much to, you know, take out the Queen right now. Probably going to, yeah, Snowball, or even he could have Fire Spirited. Anything would have been enough for the Queen right there. Probably going to Berserker and then go for the Bomber or something, right? So I think I'm going to predict a Bomber, guys. Oh, I tried to hit the Bomber, but it didn't work. Okay, I'll go for the Tesla here. Skelly's here so that the same thing from last time doesn't happen and the Expo is gonna die. Still one cannon off the Evo Cannon. I have to keep track of the Evo Cannon more than the Evo Snowball in this matchup because it's so good on defense. Yo, what the heck is he doing? That was so bad. You know, that was just not a great play. I'll go for the Evo Tesla here. And Expo is going to be on tower because he misplaced the Berserker. I'll take it. Really good defense as well. I think we took a total of like one Goblin stab on the tower. So I'll go for the Knight. And the reason why I played the Knight like straight in front of my tower was because I wanted to bait out like an Evo Snowball, but it didn't work. Probably going to do it here. Yeah, I'll delay my Skellies and then I'll go for the Log. And yeah, really good damage control. Took like 1,000, which we had to because he had the Evo Snowball in cycle and I didn't have the Log, but now the game's just over because I need to Fireball twice. This is exactly how you want to play against Goblin Drill. You want to be super careful at the start on taking any damage, and then once you get that lock, you can afford to, like, you know, let a couple of drills do a bunch of damage, but just keep in mind and don't forget the ultimate goal of trying to Fireball cycle your opponent after you get the lock that you need. Go for the Fireball here, and one more Fireball is going to be enough. Not to mention, I didn't even have to use my log. And that defense right there, I think he gave up. Yeah, I think he gave up, so I'll take the win. I'm going to end the video there. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I think I'll play another cycle deck next video, unless, you know, I feel like playing a brain dead deck, but love you guys, bye.